Parental conflict is like a fire burning the fibers of security, self-esteem, and emotional health of children. As one parent holds a match, the other approaches the situation like a can of gasoline, and the fire that burns and wreaks havoc on the lives, well-being, and security of their children. Research indicates that the duration and degree of parental conflict is the greatest indicator of children's ability to successfully mitigate having two homes. This is why parents must learn to be water. This program empowers parents to implement the Be Water strategy when approaching co-parenting conflict. You may find yourself feeling emotionally exhausted and overwhelmed by conflict with your co-parent. This program is designed to put the focus on your children by encouraging the development of productive, child-focused, cooperative parenting. Through your participation in beh2o, you will develop effective communication skills and problem-solving strategies, so you're able to navigate disagreements in a productive and child-focused manner. You will gain insight into your contribution to parental conflict and begin to define healthy boundaries with your co-parent. You will gain insight into your contribution to the conflict and be empowered as you implement strategies to create change within your co-parenting dynamics. Your children will feel a sense of relief as they see you and your co-parent work together. They will experience feelings of hope as they observe you working to improve your relationship with their other parent, and will feel loved knowing you are doing this for them. Your children will begin to have a stronger sense of security as you and their other parent begin to work productively to solve problems and communicate regularly without the emotional charge. Your children will know how important they are to you as they watch you implement positive change. This 16-week course meets weekly and concludes with a presentation of a parenting agreement to your children. beh2o curriculum is a 24-hour curriculum consisting of home assignments, 4 2-hour psychoeducational whole group sessions, 8 1-hour joint co-parenting sessions, 2 1-hour individual sessions, 3 1.5-hour divided group sessions, and 1 1.5-hour final whole group session. The first 8 weeks centers around identifying personal contributions to conflict, managing emotions, utilizing coping skills, and learning problem-solving strategies. The second 8 weeks focus on improving communication, setting healthy boundaries, taking responsibility for individual contributions to parental conflict, and developing a co-parenting agreement that is presented to your children by you and your co-parent. Each session, joint, individual, and group, includes 6 components. Mindful moment. The mindful moment consists of the practice of tone therapy, provided by the NOW device. This is a group activity that takes 3 minutes. Tone therapy is an ancient form of mindfulness meditation. The premise is when the ears hear, the mind interprets, and the body follows suit. It instinctively relaxes. This helps us to experience the present moment without judgment or fear. During this 3-minute mindful moment, we take a short trip to a peaceful, centered, non-reactive space in which new insights can arise. This trains you in the pause. Journaling. Journaling is known to help clear your mind and lead to a more fulfilled life. It helps one be more deliberate and helps one practice self-awareness, understanding, and prioritize. Each meeting, participants will be asked to journal on 4 key questions. Acknowledging oneself for his/her commitment to beh2o, why change has been difficult, realizations, renewing one's commitment to beh2o. Psychoeducation and skill development. Each group, individual, and joint session will engage you in education and skill development in an array of joint parenting topics to help engage in a more effective and healthy joint parenting relationship. Acknowledgements. Acknowledgement is expressing the existence of something and displaying appreciation for it. 89% of people are more motivated by being told what they are doing right, as opposed to what they are doing wrong. The regular practice of acknowledgements changes the climate of relationships in a really positive way. During group sessions, group leaders will acknowledge group participants. During individual and joint meetings, both the joint meeting facilitator and the parent participants will practice acknowledgements of self and one another. Acknowledgement should be brief, specific, and descriptive, and conveyed with positivity. It is important to ensure when making an acknowledgement, your tone of voice matches your facial expression, body language, and the content of your message. Loving kindness meditation helps develop a propensity towards compassion and kindness. The practice of this short mantra in the beh2o curriculum involves sending goodwill and kindness to not only oneself, but also his or her co-parent. Group sessions will include you, your co-parent, and 2 to 4 other co-parenting pairs, as well as the 2 group leaders. During the second half of the program, some group sessions will be divided into 2 groups for a portion of the session. During divided group sessions, you and your co-parent will be in a different group. During group sessions, unless it is a divided session, you may not get into specifics regarding your personal family situation. Joint sessions will include you and your co-parent and a joint meeting facilitator. Individual sessions will include you and the facilitator. Assignments will be due at the start of each joint and individual session. We look forward to embarking on this experience with you. Welcome to beh2o.